Welcome to our online training on line studies. Today's training is designed to instruct in some of the basics of Metastock in the Downloader program. We will provide some guidelines for using certain features within the software. However, nothing presented in this training is intended as, or should be construed to be, a recommendation to buy or sell any specific security. The information, software, and techniques presented today should only be used by investors who are aware of the risks inherent in trading. Equus shall have no liability for any investment decisions based on the use of their software, any trading strategies, or any information provided in connection with the company. At the conclusion of this online training video, you should be able to locate the line studies toolbars within Metastock, know what a line study is, how to apply line studies to a chart, and the various property options related to line studies. We will begin by locating where the line study toolbar is within the Metastock program. First, let's open up Metastock, select the View menu, Toolbars, Line Studies. Here, by checking and unchecking line studies, you can display or remove the Line Studies toolbar from the default left-hand side of the Metastock screen. Another way to apply or remove the Line Studies toolbar is to right-click onto any visible toolbar on the Metastock screen and check the desired toolbar. The toolbar is also movable through a drag and drop. Place your mouse pointer over any gray area of the toolbar, hold down your left mouse button, and drag and drop the toolbar to the desired location on the Metastock screen. At the top of the Line Studies toolbar are a pair of scroll arrows. By clicking onto these scroll arrows, the Line Studies toolbar will cycle through the various line studies available in Metastock. Line studies are tools that are drawn or placed on a chart to assist users with technical analysis techniques. Examples of line studies are Fibonacci arcs, Gann fans, RAF regression channels, and your standard trend line. Although not officially designated as line studies, text and symbols are very similar to line studies in the way they are plotted on a chart. Every line study is a tool containing its own set of parameters that can be accessed by right-clicking directly onto the study once plotted onto the chart. Most line studies are contained within a single inner window of a Metastock chart. However, some line studies can span vertically across all inner windows within a chart, such as cycle lines, Fibonacci time zones, and vertical lines. There are two types of line studies, those that are price-based, while others, like cycle lines and the shape drawing tool, are independent of the price. Line studies that are price-based require you to click and drag a line between a starting and ending data point to draw the line study. Those that are independent of the price only take a mouse click to anchor the line study to the chart. We will cover plotting line studies in more detail in the next section of this online training. Line studies are drawn on a chart by either selecting the desired button on the appropriate drawing toolbar or by choosing the line study from the Insert menu. First, we need to have a chart open. So let's select File, Open. For training purposes, we'll use Data on Demand, so let's click on the Reuters Data Link button. And in the symbol section, let's type in IBM. And click on to Open to display our chart. Line studies are scaled to the closest plot the mouse pointer is near when you first click to begin drawing the line study. To view the various options of a line study once you have plotted it, you can right-click onto the line study and select Properties. This will be covered in more detail in the next section of today's training. For this example, we will draw a Fibonacci fan onto the Metastock chart. To draw this line study, first we need to find the Fibonacci fan on the toolbar. Using the scroll arrows, let's locate the Fibonacci fan. Click onto the Fibonacci fan icon and draw your fan onto the chart. This will plot the Fibonacci fan. For most line studies, this is how you will apply them to your Metastock charts. In the last section of our line studies online training, we will quickly review the different options available in the Properties menu for a line study. There are two ways of displaying a line study onto a chart, within the same window as the price, or in its own inner window. Let's quickly review the two ways of opening a new empty inner window within a chart. First is through our Windows menu by selecting New Inner Window. Second, by right-clicking onto the background of the chart, Inner Window, New. For training purposes, we will display a new inner window through the right-click menu option. For training purposes, let's plot the Gann fan. Select the Gann fan icon from the toolbar and click into the chart to plot the line study. Next, we will quickly review how to access the properties of a line study. Right-click onto the line study, select the Gann fan properties, and this will display the properties for the line study. Within the Parameters tab are the options specific to the line study. The Color Style tab allows you to customize the way the line study is being shown or displayed on the chart. Make the desired option settings and hit OK to finish plotting your line study. We have completed our online training on line studies. We have covered what a line study is and its location within Metastock, how to apply a line study to a chart, and the different property options available when using line studies. We wish you wonderful success with our outstanding software.